Hello, Western Civilization 105 class. This is a brief introduction of what to expect. You don't need to worry about anything for now. You have about a month away, so don't get scared. School does not start until the 5th of next month. And that's on the syllabus. So all I'm putting out right now for you is the syllabus and a little heads up on what to expect. The syllabus, though, is going to have some changes, especially at the end. And so I mainly want you to just kind of get an idea of what the workload will look like. Partly what I have to change is last summer there wasn't a war with Russia and Ukraine. And obviously this is a game changer, especially in terms of Western civilization and this time period that we're covering. So this is a very highly relevant tragic set of current events, but it's also linked to history in regards to the relationship of Ukraine and Russian nationalism, Cold War events where after the fall of the Soviet Union, issues about NATO. So this part, I couldn't have you take this class and not have a strong grasp as to what's happening. And unfortunately, when it comes to war and these kind of terrible events, a lot can change for the worse or the better by the time we start this class or get to this section. And so I am going to be very flexible with my syllabus, because I want to make sure that whatever events are taking place, that you're able to make sense of them in context to this history that's directly a part of what we're learning, Western civilization. Okay, so having said that, I'm not going to speak for too much longer for now. For one, I just need you to remember, when you look at the syllabus, I am required to teach the same amount of work that I would in an entire semester in the roughly 2 months that I have you for the summer session. So that means you are having an extreme amount of work given, and you are done much, much quicker than normal. So you can see the advantage and disadvantage of having this class. But I want to state again, I am required to teach everything the same that I would teach if you just had a regular semester with me. So all of those months are condensed into 2 months. If you have any vacation time planned, big family events, I'm sorry, you might want to reconsider taking this class. Sometimes I have students that want to do these accelerated courses, and they right away tell me, "Oh, Mr. Pollock, we're camping for a week. Is that okay?" I am a very fair and reasonable and relatively relaxed professional, but not. I'm very understanding. But you need to understand that summer courses are cram courses. If you miss a week, it's like missing a month. I don't blame you for what you want to prioritize, but maybe this isn't the semester for you to take the class. I am also in the middle of teaching another class. So when it comes to late work, I do my best to keep up on top of your work. You have to be ready to be here for this session. So that's the bottom line. No judgment on me about what your other priorities are. But if you're going to sign up for this class and you're going to be in it, you got to be in it. And I'm going to help you very quickly. That means if you have a question in the class, if you have a problem, and you contact me, I'm going to be very quick to respond. I'm going to do my best to clarify things for you. Especially in the first 2 weeks, I will let you correct any mistakes to make sure you get the exact grade that you want, even if there was a misunderstanding and you had a hard time doing the work. So I am going to be very supportive for you, but you literally have to stay focused on this class. Of course, family problems or sickness or other tragic events that you can't foretell coming, I am going to work harder with you on. But that's going to require you to communicate with me and express what it is distracting you. But camping trips, other kind of extracurricular vacation planning time, that if you can do both at the same time, that's fine. But that means nothing to me, okay? In terms of the fact that you know what your priority is supposed to be, okay? But now, events that come into your life that you can't stop or deal with or whatever, that's different. And even having said that about the extracurricular, you're understanding where I'm going with this, but if you have a case to make for yourself regarding that, then please contact me. Communication always solves so many problems in the world. And I am going to never shut you down from a point you're trying to make, something that you would maybe even want to disagree with me on. And ultimately, I'm the professor, and I'm going to be making a decision and sticking to it at some point. But I'm very open, okay? And for those of you, if you know anybody who's had me before, they can tell you that I really am flexible and I work with everybody, especially when you communicate. So that's going to be the important part. So come in ready to work hard, communicate, and I'm going to help you out. And again, I relate to a lot of things. I have a daughter that I used to take care of. I used to have with me full time until she was grown up. So I definitely understand parental issues, family issues, health issues, all of that. So yeah, that's basically all I really wanted to emphasize. So I just wanted you to get into that headspace, the idea that the workload is coming up. You're going to come in, and then you're going to be finished. And I'll do my best to make this as interesting and edifying for you as possible. Okay, so I hope you all are enjoying much of your summer now. It's roasting right in the Central Valley. I live in Santa Cruz right now, and it's been pretty hot up here as well. But of course, it's Santa Cruz, so I'm not going to complain too much. In any case, we'll be in touch as needed. Oh, and just to quickly say, for now, I might be a little bit slower on response because it's not officially, our class hasn't started yet. But once class starts, I will always get a hold of you within 48 hours, more likely just a few hours, okay? But again, if you have any questions, please write to me directly into Canvas, and I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as possible.